Most people don't know that 1 in every 3 people in this community are going to use a United Way agency sometime this year.
And it didn't used to be 1 in 3. It used to be 1 in 4. But what we have found in Monterey County is that there is not an absence of services, but there is an absence of the knowledge of the services.
How did you hear about 211?
211 is information and referral for health and human services. At the point that someone calls 211, they're reaching out for help.
You guys are moving to a new place?
Maybe they lost their job and they're not sure where to turn. They're worried about paying their rent.
People call in for a shelter or they need a rental.
They need senior services. They need legal assistance. But they're not sure where to go for that because it can be very confusing. We can help guide them to resources near them that could help.
United Way Monterey County realized 211 was an important program because just that one place to call, people are able to access all of the services in Monterey County.
You know, Salinas is a really beautiful community, but people are gripped by fear. Gangs, gang violence, and the fear is evident, and it's been portrayed in the media for the last few years. That's why I started the agency.
I had enough. I had enough of the lifestyle. I had enough of wearing the colors, listening to the music.
It's like when they start to make that transition. Second Chance is a community-based counseling agency that works with families, children at risk of gang involvement. The goal is to educate the residents and the community, get them involved to where they're leading the efforts. There is a fear. We've had somebody literally run in from their car with their hood up over their head, and they ran into the office real quick. That means that the kids are dropping out of the gangs whenever they come here.
We provide counsel and advice. You know, since this is the first time we've
Seniors are more vulnerable than most of our population, other than children, of course.
I didn't help them.
They're vulnerable because they'll find somebody that takes an interest in them, and then they feel like if I report the fact that this person is abusing me, this person's going to go away and I won't have anybody. So those that can't speak for themselves can get free legal help through Legal Services for Seniors.
The Voluntary Income Tax Assistance Program helps low-income individuals prepare their taxes and helps people access earned income tax credits that will make a difference in their lives.
We've had the opportunity to prepare taxes for low-income agricultural workers that usually would have to go in and pay a pretty high fee to get their taxes done. They usually want to give us something, and we're like, no, we can't take anything. We do this for free.
There are legal drugs, illegal drugs.
We're kids from different schools that come together and teach younger kids about drugs and alcohol.
Basically, the two bottom ones are similar.
When I tell them, the side effects are like, oh my gosh, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah. What that stuff does to you is really, really bad.
Let's say you run out of gas and you put water in your car. What do you think it'll do to your car?
Mess it up.
There you go, nice job.
It's a good feeling knowing that they're understanding and that they're telling their parents and parents are telling their other friends about it. It's really good. And I feel smart.
Up here is our new Culinary Academy. The students that are enrolled in the program currently do not have their high school diploma. In 10 months, they are going to catch up on all their credits that they're behind on and receive their high school diploma.
It's a really good learning experience.
When they finish, they'll be able to take their Pro Start exam so that they'll be able to have a career at a restaurant.
It's a great start.
Yeah.
Our company is very connected to Rancho Cielo project. We take our equipment out there, teach them how to work it. When you can relate to them that there's value in these jobs, they tend to take some interest and it makes a big difference.
The Alliance on Aging provides Medicare counseling, federal and state tax counseling, senior peer counseling, helping to mitigate loneliness. Another program is the Ombudsman program. Those volunteers go out to advocate for the individual in a nursing home to keep an eye on what goes on every day in their nutrition, their health and well-being.
How's the food? Very good.
Be there as an extension of a family when the family cannot be there, to look out for the way in which the senior gets to live, just day to day.
And to be sure that the residents are provided with the best life that they can have as they age.
One of the things that struck me growing up is that when there were healthy donations, healthy charitable giving in a community, that the community thrived.
I do give to United Way through my paycheck deductions because United Way goes through a very thorough process in looking at all of the different organizations that apply for grants. And then they monitor them. They go back and they make sure that those funds were used for what they intended. And I'm not going to do that.
United Way is a critical player for all the people in this community, not just in Salinas or East Salinas, but Monterey County wide. And without United Way, a lot of us wouldn't be here.